Hello everyone. I am Mark Jim T. Rodriguez and this is lab sorry. This is lab activity 5.1. So the problem here is to create a ledger that stores the student ID, the student surname, first name and their grades. They need to be exactly 6 digits for the ID and the grade must be between 0 to 100. And here are the examples that needs uh, then the program must give the user options to add records, list all records, search them by ID, like from here, the ID, update grades in case you want to change the grades, and the statistics as in the rankings for like the students. Then to finally quit to exit the program. And these are the sample sessions. They added a new grade. So when search the ID for the students and what their grade was and update grade. See for statistics, and this is what came out from highest to lowest. And so this is the plan. First, for the record function, I'll plan on getting it from a file like grades.txt. It will read the file or open the file from it. Prompts the user to put in the ID, the surname, and the grades, validates the input. The ID must exactly be 6 as stated by the requirements of the paper. Grades must be between 0 and 100, again, just like the paper. Appends the new records with new format ID, surname, first name, grade. The list record function will open the file in read mode and reads and displays the student records until the end of the line. For then the next function will be, the feature will be search by ID function. Again, opens the file in read mode, prompts the user for an ID to search, then searches for the ID in each record. If found, it will display the records such as the name, ID, so on. If not, it will inform the user. Maybe it was a user error and it was not typed properly. Then it then the the update grade function opens the file in read mode, prompts the user for an ID to update, searches for the ID for each record. If found, it will prompt the user to update the grade, validates the new grade, and rewrites the file with the updated record. If it's not found, it will inform the user again, maybe for user errors. Then the class statistics function. It will open a file in read mode again, reads each record, calculates the total number of students. It will then calculate the total sum of grades, basically of all the students that have been inputted. Determines the highest and lowest and shows it in order from the total students, average grade, the highest grade, and the lowest grade. So this is my code. Of course, we have the standard headers stdio.h for input, process, output, studio library to exit for and memory allocations, string strings for string copy and string compare, and character type H for is space and is digit. First, we define the the text file, which is grades.txt, but we call it record here. Then the max length will be 100 and the name length is 60. Now for type definition struct, for the constants. Here the ID should be 6 digits as per specifications from the paper. It will be 7 for the null terminator, of course. The surname maximum will be 30 characters, so will the first name. However, the int grade, this will mainly be used, sorry, this will mainly be used for storing the grades from like 0 to 100. Next is to clear the buffer. Basically, this will just, sorry, basically this will just be reading the characters until the new line \n or end of file like EOF to stop leftover inputs from scanf from interfering with future functions. And inside of void add record, this will mainly be used to write or edit the current files that have already been inputted. If it does not see the file, it will return an error message like error opening a file. Then for the next variable, the student records, it will prompt the user on the student's ID, scan the user's ID, clear the buffer, and will of course, alright. And it will then validate the ID. If it, see valid it will validate the ID. if if it detects a false ID or a wrong input, it will then stop. However, in this prompt, this will read this this will then read the surname and remove the new line characters at the end, basically here \n. Oops. And this is basically the same, just for the first name instead of the surname. In here, it will then prompt the user on the grade of the students. Of course, it will be 0 to 100, and scan and store the grade of the user. If sorry if the user inputs like an invalid grade, maybe 101 or negative, or in the negatives, it will print out invalid grade, and it must be between 0 to 100 and close file and stop program. And then here, printf. And in here, it will then it will write the record to the file, and it will then store it. Record added successfully when the file has been successfully recorded and stored. Now for the list records. Basically, this will just this will mainly try to find the record, like the grades.txt file, and it will just mainly read it. Next up is the character line of max length. Here, this will read each it's sorry it will read and print each line from the file, basically, from and print records while doing a while loop and print the text file. Yeah. After that, the file will be closed. Then for the search, then when it comes to searching by ID, it will prompt an ID. It will prompt the user for an ID and opens the files and reads it line by line. So basically, at first it will Open the record again. If it can't find it, then it will display an error message. However, if it is real, or sorry, if it does open the grade file, it will then prompt the user to search by ID and find the ID and clear the input buffer. Again, to stop scanf from interfering with future functions. Now for the character line of the max line length, we found 0. Basically, this will compare the first 6 characters, the ID, from each line. Like, if the student has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 as their code, it will then compare the inputted ID of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that was inputted by the user, and if it does, sorry, and if it does match, it will then display the information of said student, like the name and grades. If it's not found, then there will be an error. The file will then be closed. As for void update grade, uh, as for void update grade, this will basically read. First, it will read the record or the text file that has been defined at the top portion in order to open it first, so that it will be open to rewriting. As for this will be the array of students to hold all the records, like student records. And so for the printf, enter ID to update. It will prompt the user. Then once the user inputted the correct ID, it will scanf, clear the buffer again, so it won't scanf doesn't interfere with future operations of the code. Then if the matching ID is found, sorry, if the matching ID is found, it will then prompt, sorry, once the correct ID has been found, it will then prompt the user to update the new grade. Again, another check whether the new grade is valid from 0 to 100, no more, no less than this range. Scanf for the grade, then store it. After that, clear the scanf, clear input buffer. And if the grade is below 0 or more than 100, invalid grade, aborting the update, keeping the previous grade intact, and it will close the file. Sorry. Now, for if found, basically this will reopen the file and sorry, it will reopen the file. Turn, so yeah, it will reopen the file and continue to write, like file open, file error in opening file. If the record does not if the file is not seen or detected, the error message will appear and stop. So here, this mainly functions as the write to all record with the updated ones. So basically here, this is where the update takes place. Close files after the update takes place, and information has been finally updated, we'll close the file and display a successful message like the grade has been updated successfully. Now to void class statistics or just statistics, basically just the average. First off, it will open the read file and open and calculate count average for the minimum, maximum, and average grades of the class, or the amount of students that have been stored in the system. Of course, if it doesn't detect the text file, it will display an error opening file, then return. Now, for sorry, for character, sorry, this basically uh, basically these lines of code are mainly there to accumulate statistics from the file, basically organizing them or just gathering all the necessary data like their grades while also organizing them. If it doesn't if the user prompts sorry class statistics without any students in the records, it will return no records found, and go on, stop the program. Now, now. So basically, these printfs, their main functions are to calculate and display the statistics, like calculate, sorry, calculate the number of students by counting them, counting the average grades of the students using float, finding out which of the students have the highest grades and the lowest grades, and organizing them. Now, for the main functions, basically the menu, print, printf, these will be the prompts basically. Whether the user wants to add a new record, list all the records of the current students within the system, search the specific students by ID, like using their ID to find out their grades. They can also use to update the grades of said students by inputting the ID once they enter the update grade menu. They can also see the class statistics like the average, the amount of students, and the highest and lowest grade. Finally, the quit prompt will be shown. This will be used to exit the program in its entirety, and these choices will always be present so that wherever the user is, they can always exit the program. Of course, choice get character from these, whether they are capital or whether capital or lowercase. Their inputs from scanf in order to stop it from interfering with with the fu sorry with the future prompts like from here. And this will be the switch case in whenever the users choose which part of the program they want to use. Basically, the switch case is used here because of its simplicity and easy and how easy it is to modify, add, or remove features. Like in here, for add record, it will mainly be capital or lowercase a. Same with the list records, either capital or lowercase, and so on with the search for the ID, the updates, class statistics, and for the print, and to stop the program with Q. And of course, if the user inputs something invalid, like a letter that isn't here or maybe a number, this will be printed out as a invalid choice, try again, until they pick the correct uh, inputs. Finally, sorry, finally, the program will only stop when the user inputs Q into the program, because it's a do while loop, and will continue to repeat until the user inputs Q to quit. And that is it for the code. And so this will be the output of my code. I'm sorry, but the IDE I used currently doesn't work for some reason, because an update currently bricked it, but I'm working on it. So here's my code. So basically, I have these options. So let's first add a new record. Of course, the digits. Let's just make it simple. That the surname Rods, and the first name MJ. The grade will be 88, and the record has been successfully added. Now then, let's add another one. So again, either capital or small a. I'll just use capital this time. The, the ID will be just the same but in reverse to differentiate. Ramos for the surname, and for the first name will be Matt. This grade will be 92. So that's it. Those two records have been successfully added. Now then, let's list the records. Oh, and the records have been successfully listed. Basically, these are their ID codes, the family names, and the first names and the grades. So the list, all records clearly works. Now let's go for the search ID by choosing S. And I want to search like maths. So 654321 is is his ID code. If I choose enter, then this will be his record. Record found. Okay, the exact same thing that I search. Then his last name, first name, and his grade. The same thing that was inputted from here. Now, so search ID is correct. Now let's update. Let's update the grades. So let's choose U. Sorry. There we go. So I want to update MJ. So I will type in there's ID code, of course, and it's correct because the records show that MJ's ID code is 123456, and we inputted the correct code. And now for the new grade, it was previously 88. Now let's change it to 91. Press enter, and it's been updated successfully. Now let's list the grades again, and it shows from the original 88, it's been updated to 91, and it clearly shows here as 91. Now finally, we will choose the class statistics C, and here we go. Total students of 2, average of 91.50. We use the float here. Then the highest grade is 92 and the lowest grade is 91. Finally, to quit the program, press Q, capital or lowercase, and enter. And that's it.